Hello everyone, I am Tessellating Hexagons. Today is Tuesday the 28th of April, it's another tryout Tuesday, it's 28th day of VEDA, and this is a game that I could play. As you can see, I've not started up this, but I started it up briefly just to test that it would work, and that I would, that I could scale the window down so I could record from it, and it's a little bit jumpy, but, it'll do, because I have literally no other games that I can think of to do for a tryout Tuesday. More information on the voting thing at the end of this video. But yes, this is HuniePop. It's kind of like Bejeweled, I'll just leave it at that. It's a Bejeweled dating sim. And if it's a bit slideshowy, I apologise, but just deal with it. Okay, so it's Bar and Lounge, it's Sunday night.
Hi there.
Well, hello to you. I'll just go with the sort of thing that I would say in a real-life situation, because I'm not the flirtatious sort, but she's kind of cute, but...
Well, you're talking to one now, champ.
Well, that's true.
My name is Kiyu. Nice to meet you.
That is actually an adorable name. I literally cannot remember. That does sound like something all these are things that I would say.
Nope, not like that at all.
I tried.
Are you gonna be alright? Looks like you're having some trouble holding it together over there.
Because I'm a Let's Player. Okay, this is totally what I would say. I would not say logical words.
You just, yeah, that's what I thought. Or you could just stop being so weird about it.
Oh, come on, this game knows me so well.
You know what?
But yes.
This might actually work.
So this is a dating sim, but it's also a puzzle game.
Day, buddy. Listen, I gotta go.
Also, it's fully voice acted, that's really cool.
Trust me. Night.
Well, good night to you, little Miss Q. But yes, this game is fully voice acted. Now, things do get a little bit questionable later down the line. Hello.
Rise and shine. We've got work to do.
Can I help you? What are you doing in my house?
I said get up.
But that was literally me this morning. Whoa. Steady on.
Don't you recognize this adorable face?
But you've different hair and
Kiyu from the bar.
wings! This!
Clever disguise, right? I can change my hair any color I want. It's pretty sweet.
And if my commentary kind of sucks, it's because I don't want to talk over too much of the voice acting, because this game's fully voice acted, fully awesome, fully written. This.
Funny. But let's
I'm
leave this
trying.
to me, all right?
That's
See,
true,
as a
she is sassy.
mercenary, it's my job to help poor saps like you out with the ladies. It's just what I do. I don't like to brag, but I'll
This-
have you know I have a very impressive track record. All of
Well,
my
I mean, you did help
friends
Lucagen.
are basically walking babe magnets now.
Lucagen.
Let's just say you will be my greatest accomplishment yet.
Well, I'm sorry for being a Let's Player. Yeah, what's in it for you and your pig
You
hair?
and all the questions.
Well, I'm sorry, but you have butterfly wings.
We need to get started right away. Tell me, how many dates have you been on?
Again, things I would consider saying, but this sounds like me. Define date.
Oh my god, it's worse than I thought.
I'm starting to feel like Miranda Hart.
On a date right now.
But-
someone has to show you the ropes.
But it's like 6 AM on a Sunday morning.
You'll love it.
Oh,
Why not?
boy.
I don't care.
Anyway, this is kind of tutorial-y, but like this kind of gives a good impression of the game. As I said, there are of the 4 games I played in VEDA. I will open a voting thing at the end of this episode, and you can all vote for
All right. Try to make
which one I
this
should turn into a full-blown LP.
This
Anyway,
date grid.
yes,
Little pieces
dating in
like
this game is partly questions
section
and
by
partly
section,
Bejeweled.
create more of the circular tokens horizontally.
Each one is a different element. I believe red is sexuality, orange is romance, green is flirtation, blue is
Go ahead,
talent,
give it a shot.
light blue is sentiment, which you use to give gifts,
Middle of the grid.
gold is to get extra moves, and pink is for passion, which means you just get more points per match, and purple is bad, just generically bad.
See? Easy. of the 4 types of affection tokens represents a particular trait.
She's essentially explaining that now.
Represent romance, blue is talent, green is flirtation, and red is sexuality.
I just said all of
Pay
that.
attention to which trait your date prefers.
But yes, when you're dating someone, you have to...
Of course,
You get
matching
more points for their
likes
preferred trait and fewer points for their least favourite.
Match those 4
But she's explaining it so well.
tokens in the bottom right of the grid. The red one.
See, the frustrating thing with playing games like these is in post and watching it back and everything,
Okay, what's next?
you see moves that I won't see live because everyone is shit live. That's the Let's Play curse in general.
Matching those will raise your date's passion level. The higher her passion level is, the more effective.
See, she's explaining it so well.
The
Like,
gold bells are joy tokens. You'll
Q, why don't you just commentate on my Let's Plays
Very
normally?
useful. The
Dear, oh dear.
heart tokens are bad news.
Now,
Seriously, avoid matching
later down the line,
as best
you get,
can.
like, gifts here,
Normally, the teardrops are
and
sentiment.
this is what she's explaining here.
Matching those gives you, well, sentiment.
When you have enough sentiment, you can use a gift which
In
can...
order to use date gifts.
Yeah, date gifts, they have various effects, like, they can convert purple tokens
I'm guessing I need
into...
to explain that too.
Yeah, she's gonna explain now.
I'll hook you up with one of mine.
She could explain it better than I could. I'm getting so flustered because I'm dating a female.
Sentiment to use it.
Like
So
this one,
go
for
ahead and
instance,
match those 3 sentiment tokens
it replaces all the purple tokens with pink
teardrops.
tokens. Only teardrops. Oh, a double. Anyway,
Okay,
that means I can now use
go ahead
this.
and give that date gift to me.
But you just gave it to me. But these things are infinite, though. Like,
Cool,
you can
huh?
use them once per date, but you can use them on every date you go on.
Date gifts that you can
Like,
get
they're
too.
recyclable.
They
So,
each have a unique effect on the date and can be extremely useful.
now, as
in
I recall,
combination. And thanks to a little fairy magic,
I think...
you'll never actually
Yeah,
use
she's
them.
explaining it all for me.
So you can use them on your
But
next date too.
I will say,
Isn't that cool or what?
this game...
Alright, I've gone on long enough.
I got this game because I'm genuinely in it for the puzzles.
Oh, and
I don't want to seem like a pervert.
fail this one. I'm not that mean.
Well, okay then. Okay, so now we're left to our own devices to finish. Like, okay, priority should always go to matching the gold tokens, the bonus moves, because if you run out of moves, obviously you fail. And I don't want to fail. By the way, nope, okay, I was trying to check what her, preferred traits are, but no can do. Anyway, I've not had practice with this because this is the first time I've booted up the game because I wanted to try this game. And I can't stress enough. I'm in it for the puzzles, and as a male gamer I know that's really difficult to believe, but it's true. Like, I would like to do this as a full game, just as long as I don't like what's going on around here. Just as long as I'm not accused of perversion or anything. Okay, well, I blew that. No pun intended. But, yeah, I will say, of the 4 games that I've played for VEDA this year, I will concede, I'm not trying to influence the voting or anything, but this is the only one that I'm actually enjoying, because Super Mario Bros. 2, again, no pun intended, had really slippery controls. The mirror lied, I had no clue what I was doing, and it just was not fun. And then, Densetsu no Star Medal, that was kind of, it felt like a mobile game, and they're not really my thing. Anyway, 6 moves left. Oh god, the moves in this tick down really quickly. I don't think Q has any particularly preferred traits or unpreferred traits, so you can pretty much go nuts and anything works, but other dates in the game... Oh, by the way, sentiment tokens, sentiments, joy, broken hearts, and passion do not add to this down here, but all the other ones do. The date's preferred kind fills it up more, and the least preferred kind fills it up a bit less, and you need to just fill that up without running out of moves in order to win the level. And of course, this one's scripted so that you can't possibly fail it, so...
See, I knew you had it in ya.
Anyway, this actually is timed rather nicely. So, it throws you into the first day, the first Monday morning, and it gives you pretty much free reign to do whatever at this point.
It's morning already?
And then you can go around, flirt with girls, and date them, and then... I think there are
I have one last thing to give you.
8
And this
girls in
is
total, but then there are some secret ones as well.
Introducing the latest in Love Fairy technology.
Anyway, I'll just let the tutorial finish playing out, and then I'll round out the video.
The honeybee is an essential
'Cause this is
lifeline
fun.
player on the go. It automatically registers
Oh, I just got a thing in my Steam inventory.
and
Such
can
fun.
even track their location. You
So
can
it's essentially
organize
the,
your inventory, buy new gifts,
yeah, it's the inventory and just general guide to the game. Kind of the menu system, as it were.
You can figure it out.
Such fun. Now, I will say, you will have seen at the start menu, you could start a file. I keep getting distracted because she's talking and I'm talking as well. At the start of the game, you could start as either a male or female player character, and that has no impact on the rest of the game apart from the pronouns that they use. So it's either a male playboy or a lesbian playboy. It's completely your choice. So, oh my indeed. So okay. What am I doing here? Just looking through. Like this is kind of how you navigate through the game and deal with literally everything else. You can buy gifts for the various girls that you meet, which includes other details that I'll get into if this is the game that I end up playing through. You can level up various stats to make the bejeweled levels, but make them a bit easier. If you buy girls gifts, then you'll get more of this in the top right corner to spend on leveling up your stats. And every time you talk to them, they'll lose 2 points of hunger, so you just feed them with food to boost that back up. You can also get them intoxicated. I don't approve of that, but it's a game mechanic, so whatever. And then there are unique gifts as well. Anyway, yeah, that kind of summarizes what I was saying before about gender is kind of just a thing. So,
okay, great.
Okay, I'll finish the tutorial, then I'll end the video.
Let's get out there and talk to some brides.
Don't make me do it.
I didn't hear you. Did you say hell yeah?
Alright then.
That's what I like to hear.
But thou
Now,
must.
if you want to meet a hot chick, you gotta go where the hot chicks are.
That, and if you
I've done some
want to see more
studying
parts of this, then,
ideas of where
you know,
to
vote
sit.
for it.
It depends
Um,
what type of girls you're into. We can check out
I'm not sure when I can
the
actually save
mall,
at this point.
gym, the park, or the nearby cafe.
So,
What'll it be?
I don't know how to save at this point, so I'll just go to this menu and say, I have been and will continue to be Tessellating Hexagons, and I will put a thing in at the end of this video just for information about how to vote for whichever game you want to see done as a full Let's Play. I will accept votes Eurovision style, so just put them in order of most preferred to least preferred, like 12 points for whichever game you want me to play the most, and then 10, then 8, and then 0. And the games in question are this, which is called HuniePop, Super Mario Bros. 2, Klonoa Densetsu no Star Medal, and The Mirror Lied. So the choice is yours, so I will see you in the next video of whatever you happen to choose to watch of my next. I completely ruined the grammar, but that's because dating is a thing that happens. See you in the next video.